Hello again. Today we are going to talk about how to set up your lead pages. As you can see, there is a dedicated link to lead pages, and this is by far one of the greatest investments of my life. For years, I was trying to have a more custom opt-in link, and remember, an opt-in is when someone is giving you some sort of data, likely an email, for some sort of content in return. So you're giving them content in return for their email so that you can get information from them. And for years, I would have to basically take a opt-in form and try and customize it. And let's be honest, I'm not a designer, and maybe you aren't either, and maybe you are, but you don't want to spend a lot of time designing something like this. Lead Pages has been an absolute godsend for me in growing my business. And what's great about Lead Pages is they have a ton of basically drag and drop pages or templates that you can put your information in and collect the information that you want out. You can do it custom, you can do it so that it publishes directly to your WordPress page. It's a great thing. And so we're going to go over lead pages real quick. And so as you can see, templates, lead pages, lead boxes. For the purpose of this, we're going to go through templates, lead pages, and lead boxes and how they work. And this is just one example of all of their templates that they have and how you can use them. And so short form videos, webinars, a lot of different things. And so these are the templates, and then lead pages, which is great about that. So that's a dedicated page that you go and create something with. And so we have a ton of those that we use with our own work. And then also a lead box, which is the equivalent. Let me open that up. A lead box is similar to a lead page, but it's basically an image that you click and a pop-up comes up so that you can get the information, and so you stay on the page that you want to be at instead of having to take them off of a page to come back. So basically, if your call to action is a box that has an opt-in, you click the box and the opt-in pops up and you can put in the information that way. And so lead pages are the entire opt-in page, and lead box is the image that you collect information for to get that information out. And without a doubt, these have been amazing. So you see this right here. This is a lead box where that will pop up, and then you put the email in, and then you get the information that you want for them. And so I wanted to spend a couple of minutes and show you guys how to set up your own lead page. We're going to set up our own lead page, and it just so happens that we're working on one of these right now, so I'm able to do that. So we're going to do a free course, and so what we'll do is we'll click the free course so that we can provide that information. And what I love about this is it's a template that's already set. They want to know. They want to get their own numbers, so that's what this box is for. We're basically in marketing here, some other options as well, but we'll stick with marketing. Yes, count me in. This basically is for their own analytics, so they can track how people are using boxes. What's interesting is we've actually seen in the past where they will actually support you and talk about you on their own blog, so that you could potentially get some more people to your site as well. And Lead Pages has just been an enormous opportunity for me and my company to really have something that's pretty when we don't necessarily have the time to build something so custom. I mean, it's so quick that I could launch something within minutes that before would take days or even weeks, when now all I need is to just put the content on there, distribute it out there, and then start collecting emails as quickly as possible. And so we're just signing in right now. It's pulling up the page, and so this is the template that it is, and it's absolutely incredible because you basically just put your own information on here, and so everything is editable. So you can edit all of this. Now I know what you're thinking, this is a lot of stuff that I have to do. You might not have all this stuff, but just like a WordPress theme, they want to show you everything that you can do. So you can embed a YouTube video, a SoundCloud video, change the text, change the images, etc., so that you can do it. So in this case, we would put our own logo on here. I have some stuff already loaded, so Hatch is already on there, so we would put that in there. If you don't have a logo already on there, you simply upload a new picture and put it up there. This is good for people when they're sharing, and so we're going to do this as well. We're just going to call it the How to Grow an Email List video series. And it's a free 10-day video course. And then we could come up with a tagline. We ramp up your grow your email list 3 times in 10 days. I just made that up. And I don't know how to spell email either. Email. And so we just changed that content, and we don't have to go through all that just so I can show you, but then if you want to add another image, we are going to add an image this time, and I'll show you this. We'll upload new picture. We're doing this all in real time so that you guys can see it. So add that email, it will come through, and once it is there, remember we're doing all this in real time so that you guys can see it. These are some of the previous pictures that I've used before. And so it's uploading, as you can see there. So once it's done uploading, and obviously it can be quicker, just depends on how quickly your computer is. So it's How to Grow an Email List. We click it, then we go through and we say done, and it changed. And so now we can go and say, this is what you'll find in the course. Let's say there's something that you don't want to show. This is one of the best features of all of this, right? Let's say you don't want to show this entire section. You click that little button right there, and we hide it. And guess what? All of it goes away. Now, if we want it back, all we have to do here is on this left bar. See how it's kind of faded? All that information comes back, and all we have to do is bring it back by pressing that. And so this is like the hide, unhide. So we're just going to hide it because I don't want that information there. Again, you can change text here, copyright 2014, and we can just do something simple as that. Let's say you don't want to have legal information here, just delete it. If you want to link a page to here, go to a URL. Great. So a Facebook there, http facebook.com/Hatch Norfolk. Remember, all this in real time. Use a link, so I like them to go there and done. So then if they click that, it goes. All right, so let's say all this information is ready, right? We've updated it, it's ready to go. We need to do one thing first. We need to go to change the name here. So email list video series. And we put that here and we save it. Okay, so then we save it. Okay, now this is where it gets, you have to make sure you do this. You must complete the Leadbox integration setup. So it's saying I haven't done it yet. So I need to go into MailChimp. Okay, so it's already integrated with MailChimp because I've told it to. Now, what list do I want to go to? Well, we want this to go to I think we need to reload that. So we're going to reload that so I can pull up that information. And then what list do we want it to go to? How to grow an email list right there. And then we'll go to customize this form, and so then we're customizing this stuff. And so would it be collecting them from email? I'm actually going to make them do a first name too in this case. And then one thing you want to change probably too is this default thank you page. If you do it like this, it'll go to theirs. I recommend changing this and turning it into a custom page of your own. They also have thank you pages here that you can do that for. And so now we're going to save it. And we're just going to make the assumption that it all is good. You must complete the lead page integration setup. We've already done that, so it's saving. We've titled it, as you can see, we've titled it right here. It has saved. Now it's going to reload it. And it's saving right now, and we're going to be able to reopen this in a second. And we're doing all this in real time so that you guys can see it. And it's checking for the saved page data. All right, and it's there. So now let's say that we are ready. I know we haven't gone in and changed everything, but everything on here is customizable, which is great. And so now what we're going to do, we're just going to say that it's done for the purpose of this, so we don't take up too much time. We're going to go to publish. Now what's great about Leadpages is they have their own WordPress plugin. I know many of you guys have your own WordPress pages. We can do a couple of things here. We could either take it and use this as the code and just post it. That's fine. We could use WordPress. We can do it on Facebook. We could put it on our own server. We're going to do WordPress. We already have the WordPress plugin done. And what we're going to see is we're going to press done. And then it's going to take us, we are going to go to our WordPress login page. And we are going to set up the page. And so we log into our WordPress once it loads. And we're going to go to Leadpages. See, here's their app, Leadpages. We'll just go to Leadpages. You could also go to Add New. And like I said, this allows you to take the content that you already have and get it in front of your customers so much quicker. Literally Add New. We click that, and what will happen next is we select the form. So this is the last one it did. So lead page to display email list video series. And we're going to title this email list. And we're going to publish it. And we publish, and now if we want to see it, we just press view, and this page that we told to go to /email list is what's there. And within just a couple of minutes, we were able to get this to the people that would want it and show them something that before we weren't able to get in front of them. So that's it. This is how to create a lead page using Leadpages, and it is an extremely useful way to entice your viewers, your visitors, your prospects, and even current customers ways that they can get more information from you in a very clean drag and drop cookie cutter templated stuff website. And so it's a great way to grow your email list. It's a great way to have a more custom opt-in opportunity, and it's something that we use and we love it to death. So make sure to check out Leadpages at the link below, and we thank you for watching this part in our video series. Take care.